This is Hong Kong, and this is Macau. What's the difference? Hong Kong was once a British colony, while Macau was a Portuguese colony. Britain took Hong Kong Island in 1842. Portugal settled in Macau in 1557. Today, both are special administrative regions of China. Hong Kong since 1997, and Macau since 1999. This is Indonesia, and this is Sweden. What's the difference? Indonesia is famous for its numerous islands, but Sweden actually has the most islands in the world. Indonesia has around 17,000 islands, while Sweden has about 267,000. Why? Because Sweden's landscape was shaped by glaciers, which carved thousands of small rocky islands over time. This is Japan, and this is South Korea. What's the difference? Both are United States allies, but Japan hosts the largest number of U.S. military facilities overseas, with over 100 bases in sight. While South Korea has around 70 bases, Japan is a power hub for the Pacific, while South Korea is a frontline defense against North Korea. This is Tokyo, and this is Jakarta. What's the difference? Before 2025, Tokyo was the world's most populous city. Now Jakarta has taken the throne. Why did this happen? Last November, the UN introduced a new way of measuring cities. Under this method, Jakarta's urban area is counted at around 42 million people, while Tokyo's is around 33 million. This shift in methodology is what changed the global ranking. This is Georgia, and this is also Georgia. What's the difference? This Georgia is a country in Eastern Europe, and this Georgia is much bigger, a state in the southeastern United States. How big is their difference? This Georgia has about 3.7 million people, and an area of 69,700 square kilometers, while this Georgia is more than twice as large, with over 10 million people, and an area of 153,900 square kilometers. This is Papua New Guinea, and this is Papua in Indonesia. What's the difference? Papua New Guinea, on the right side of the island, was once divided between German and British rule, and later administered by Australia. Papua, on the left side, was formerly a Dutch colony. Papua New Guinea became fully independent in 1975, while Papua on the left became part of Indonesia after a 1969 vote. This is Haiti, and this is the Dominican Republic. What's the difference? Both share the same island, Hispaniola, but their histories took very different paths. Haiti was colonized by France and became independent in 1804. The Dominican Republic was colonized mainly by Spain and became independent in 1844. After Haiti's independence, France imposed a massive independence debt, draining the country's economy for more than a century. Meanwhile, the Dominican Republic experienced more stable governance, with stronger economic policies and better long-term development. This is Iceland, and this is Greenland. What's the difference? Iceland is mostly green, and only about 10% of its land covered by glaciers, but this number changes over time. Meanwhile, Greenland is mostly covered in ice, with most sources estimating that only about 20% of the island is ice-free and green. This is South Korea, and this is North Korea. What's the difference? Both countries are technically still at war, so mandatory military service exists in both, but the length is different. In South Korea, mandatory service lasts about 18 to 24 months, depending on the branch. In North Korea, military service can last 10 years or more, often beginning in the late teenage years.